The only time it's worth using that sap is when the group is giving you a fucking ridiculous amount of synergies. And even then, on that character, 15% is not that big of a deal. Because your numbers aren't that high, and all percent increase higher the higher the number. So because it's all little numbers, sure, those little numbers are 15% higher, but it's not the same thing as using a character that produces very high numbers, which the character build that I have does not do that. That's why I don't understand why Outcast recommends the set, because it's just simply not better to have less crit. Now, if you were to use Advancing Yokida and Locusty, maybe, but I do Locusty and Reliquant, which is what Outcast says is the best. But I don't think it's as good as Yokiden and Reliquant. Yokiden is basically a ridiculous amount of crit chance. One more thing, they're now making everybody do Master Architect in their trials. Master Architect will do the same buff Locust using, and you can't double it up either. So Locust is kind of moot. No, it's from Master Architect. It comes from HOF. Master Architect. So Locust is kind of became not really good. Because now you can still get that 15% from Locust and still have the other sets. Because it's completely cool. No, I had to do something different in order to produce damage. It was still, yeah. You know, he stays the same. He's been saying Locusty and Reliquant since the beginning. He is talking about Perfected, though. Perfected Reliquant, Perfected Locusty. Both of them have an additional 1,000 stamina on each one. And if you don't have the Perfected version, then it's not worth using, according to him. And I don't have the Perfected versions of it. But I find, for me, that Reliquant and Yokiden and Krags do the highest damage. Those three together. Yokiden, Reliquant, and Krags. And I've been hitting the dummy and changing things over and over again to try to find out what's better. You need crit in this game. You have to have at least 70% chance to crit. 70%. Yeah. The other thing when you don't have high crit, that only works if it's an execute phase. And it only really works with a Necro, too, because Necro gets the increase, yeah, for a Necro. Right, so now if you have Locusty or whatever, or you have the other stuff. I'm waiting to see Cash if, I'm waiting to see if Pretty ends up beating the dungeon with the people she's with. She says she's having a hard time and we want to keep on normal. And the tank is not doing too good. So I told her if anybody leaves, get lead and get me in there so I can be with her. At the moment, you don't have to get on. No, at the moment. But I don't. She asks for help, and I don't want to just not help her and then disappear. You know
no, of course. That's why, like, does she need me to?
Okay. And Deceptions is happy about the idea of getting the other staff. And then after he gets the other staff, we can go in there and do
And
it
try
again
it again.
and see the difference. It does make a huge difference.
It does, yeah.
Size does matter.
According to Jeffrey.
Joffrey. It's a guy.
Oh, it's Jeff.
His name's Jeff. I would have that button on standby, but unfortunately, with these fucking advertisements, I mean, I can't like, you know what I'm saying? I can't do
Let's
anything.
stop training.
My name is Jeff.
Yeah, I was me, yeah. I tried. It would have been quicker if the fucking double advertisement bullshit.
Gotta give him a little extra time there to get the commercials out of the way.
Bullshit.
Listen, man, when it comes to the difficult stuff in ESO, all you have to do is just collectively come together, you know? Just become like one nation, you know what I'm saying? This app was the best, remember? Cast safe feet one more time. You gotta see that episode of American Dad. See that episode.
Apparently.
Did I ever tell you about what happens? Why don't I think it's something?
No.
I guess he got bit by a snake on the wiener. That could be kind of something like that, right? And so he had to put a cream on it. And now Stan Smith has never masturbated his entire life ever. Okay, not once ever. So for the first time ever, while he's being forced to apply the cream to his junk, he accidentally does that and becomes like addicted to doing it. It's the first time he ever did it. But every single time he does it, it's that exact same sound throughout the episode. There's no change, there's no difference, there's no fluctuation. And at one point, like, he hears his father upstairs, and the son's like, "Oh, Dad's in so much pain." It's fucking terrible. That noise, man. Ridiculous. No, he doesn't become addicted to it like he knows what's happening. He becomes addicted to putting the cream on because he thinks he's doing it for medical purposes, you know what I mean? It's fucking hilarious, really. I said it was funny as fuck. I'm going to tell Pretty in a whisper, for example, if somebody should happen to fall on the boat kick button. Hey, if they're not in worst nightmare, I'm not here to save them.
Tell her to just leave, it'll be quicker to start over.
Yeah?
Yeah. She's with Yang, so that's 4.
You want to come on your tank?
Yep. Already logging on. Not currently. If there was a spot, but Yang's with Pretty.
She's got old ones. Yeah, she's an old one. Look at that. Unfortunately, you don't have a tank. Otherwise, Cash would love the opportunity to continue to play No Man's Sky. I mean, I could take tank.
He only likes me for my tank.
Oh, she says, I think we're okay for now. Alright, alright.
Well then, I won't log in.
No, not yet. Yeah, I could do that.
Alright, let me get on my DPS.
Alright. Oh, it looks like Handlebottom might also be in there with them.
Oh, so they only
He happens to be in the same place, so he might be. I see. That's okay, that's fine. One way or another we get it done. As far as the world bosses go,
I'm getting on my deeps. Nice. There was a lot of people farming them for a while. Oh, with those you'd have to. I can't solo those. That's bullshit right there. That's awesome, dude. Okay, where are we starting?
somewhere else. You get it? He's in elsewhere right now? Nobody? Alright, fine. She gets it. You want to do the hard stuff now that we're here, though? Did you do the ones in Vardenfell yet? Yeah. Alright, let's do that. That's nice hard ones. Nice tough ones. As soon as Pretty says she can use my help, though, I'm gonna ditch you guys. Is it the top left, top right? Where is it? Where is it located? Okay, I'm going to the top left, so you will be able to travel to me in 5. 5. What was that
You going
vision
to
thing that happened to me, Cash? That was weird.
Urshiliku?
It was like a giant, very bright ring of flickering.
No.
And no, don't say it's from the VR, because it happened to
West
me when I
Cache.
wasn't using the VR when I went to work. So, it's not that.
I was a little concerned.
It feels like something you'd see, like, indication that you're about to have a stroke or something. In my mind, that's what I think it might be. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna either A, lose my vision, B, have a stroke, C, have a heart attack, D, have my penis is gonna grow bigger. One or the other. We're covering all bases here, all bases, alright? You weren't here before when I made my suppository joke, Cash. And nobody laughed. Alright, so one of us has to pretend to be the tank. No, I'm only kidding. No, I just kidding, right? Remember a long time ago, you used to be able to be tank, healer, and DPS when you queue?
Yes.
Those were
Just
cool.
change gear.
No, you didn't need to change gear.
I didn't.
No, that's not what I'm thinking about. You would just pick tank, DPS, or heal, and it would get you an instantly. Now you just get an instant as a healer or a tank. But you still have to pick all 3 roles. Yeah. And sometimes, just sometimes. Wait, I think it's actually up here. Yeah, this is it. Yeah. Yeah. Remember Goonie had? I'll be right back. Yeah. Waiting for cash and waiting for Q.
No, go ahead, I'm here.
Wait. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I had the wrong move on. Fuck it. Guess I'm gonna have to taunt. Ah! My strength! You just died.
Warrior's Poet Lightning Staff.
It's supposed to be quad. That'll kick your fucking ass if you're by yourself. I saw this motherfucker. That's just hard as fuck. Thank you. Alright guys, mount up. Let me give you the skedaddle. Did you miss that, Cash?
Nope.
Stop. Sorry, we went stop. Alright, marker. Blue matches, green matches, blue matches, and green matches. Blue matches and green matches. And that's the way we do it. I had to catch up to catch up, you know what I'm saying? That's bad new speed! Alright. Come on, let's look at that. Someone else has rapid maneuvers? Be very quiet. I'm hunting rapid maneuvers. Fuddish. Almost, buddy. Hey, it's Mr. Now. I got lots to sell. And lots to repair. Ew, can you go away from me, lady? Gross.
I have 1 soul gem.
No, it didn't give them to you, did I?
I have soul gems. I just need to pull them out of the bank. I just didn't realize, like, I'm looking through selling shit, and I'm like, 1 soul gem is all I had on my character. Well, yeah, but I don't always pay attention.
That's right.
I always keep 100 something.
I haven't changed the ability, I think. I think this guy's smoking.
Oh yeah, that guy's wearing Evan. That's when you want people to know you're a tank.
I was taunting off him and shit. The next one is in the center. Put on that speed boost. You got speed boost? I got it. You got it. It's gonna force us to go south before we go east.
What? There's a cave. It's beautiful. There's a bird outside my window.
There's a what?
Oh, don't go away. Oh, it left. I think it's an actual jay. It has the black crest on its head and a black face, but blue with that jay tail. Alright. Thank you for waiting. Oh no, yeah, they'll eat them all.
I'm gonna stop fucking fraternizing with the help. Oh, well, I'm kidding. Time for Lobby Pros. Really, Cass? Really?
Gave me time to pick up that lady's spot.
I'm gonna stick my new friends on you.
You're sucking my blood. How they reach all the way to my neck, I have no idea.
Oh, it's not your neck. Sorry. That's a terrible joke. Terrible joke. This one I solo too. No one's there to bash the boss. What's that shit? Oh. Yeah. His name is Witcher Burgers. Alright, the one that you got is called Shipwreck Cove, yes or no? Look at the map. Alright.
I haven't done Shipwreck Cove.
She's talking about the sexual act called Shipwreck Cove. Come on. Yeah, sorry. Alright, Pretty needs help. You guys continue on, alright?
What?
Pretty needs help
Pretty?
now.
Oh.
You guys
Okay,
continue
let me
on.
know if you need me.
Yes, we do.
Puma, can you lead us? Because I don't have them unlocked. At the next one we were going to? No, that's the one we don't need.
Here, Josh, I give you a picture. Yay! A chance to help you. Alright, I'll be right back in this chat. They pulled me into their chat. Hey, how you doing? Got a problem with Muhan to keep? Would you lose your tank? Oh, yes. Well, sometimes... sometimes it's... Really? Yeah, on normal? Listen, I'm here for one reason and one reason only. Okay, I'm here for two reasons. I'm here to help Pretty, and I'm here to get your opinion on my buckles, right? My buckles. Buckles. What do you think? What do you think, Pretty? Yeah? It's fucking awesome, right?
You must be quite powerful to have made it this far. Pity, I must.
No, I made this in the outfit station. Fucking cool. I've never seen the thing that has all these buckles. What do you think? Pretty?
Looks beautiful. Love
See the
it.
buckles?
Yes.
The silver buckles? They made from the tears of my foes.
Ah, yes, as one does.
Hold on one
Yeah,
second.
Nightmare's got it.
I'm wondering if I would have better luck. Just putting on a max.
The Silver Dawn fell,
Oh, wait,
but not
that's,
I. I
yeah.
became something.
Anybody have a
great.
max health, max magic food? Max health, max magic?
Wait, Max. Well.
Oh, let me check my bank at home. Oh, we gotta get you food.
I
may
got
have
double
it back.
bloody Mara, but.
Oh, I do.
know if
I have
that's
it. That's what I got. Okay. All right. Yeah, I got it. I don't need the recovery for something like this. It's better off I just do more damage. All right. Is everybody ready to give it a shot?
I'll make sure to properly document this battle after your defeat.
Right.
Of
Oh,
course.
what? I'm not a healer. I'm just a DP. You'll see. It's hard to explain. I just fake it until I make it, but I'm I'm actually just a DPS. I just happen to have this one thing that's going to heal you, and I have a taunt that's going to keep the enemies on me, and I have the power to make this faster. Listen.
Your death shall be but a note in my
And
archive.
he's like, I fucking got this. Come on. No, they were just fucking.
You'll feel the sting of lightning fury. You can cut down our pack, but more siblings, join me in the hunt. Siblings,
Oh
join me in the hunt.
my.
You can cut down our pack, but more will follow.
What is that? Who is she? I don't know her.
Please move up! Please move up!
That
Sorry.
was beautiful.
You know it's really hard to take on the role of a healer or a tank when you're capable of doing this sort of thing? Because if
Yeah.
you try to play the other roles, you're just like, what am I doing? This is harder. Why? I don't understand. I can't. I'm like just natural born DPS. Every MMO I've ever played, I'm only DPS. But I do love that you can totally fucking finagle shit in this game and do shit like this. It makes me. That's my favorite thing to do. Even in World of Warcraft, my favorite thing to do was to queue up for a dungeon that was like 3 levels lower than me as a tank, even though I'm a DPS, and just fucking destroy everything in the dungeon. Alright, let's go over mechanics so we can get this without any trouble.
Lycosa will put an end to your intrusion! You're more resilient than Lycosa thought. Well,
It's still pretty hard on that.
let us strike against.
I do know all the ins and the outs.
How surprising!
If you have a problem with ads, come over to the boss. If you got a problem, yo, I'll solve it. That's it.
Still alive!
I got you.
Let us finally feast! Arrive to me!
You know, they say when you die, you do shit yourself, so this is quite a mess here we can't see.
True, true.
And by they, I mean Matt and Trey Crocker. And Matt.
Oh, he'll be a werewolf now. I thought we were just killing werewolves. I'm confused.
No,
He's the good
no,
one.
I can control
I
it.
have a guildie that is
For
in
now,
love with
at
this
least.
guy. Every time she sees him, she's like,
All is well then, yes? Vykosa is killed. You are cured. A happy
always
ending all
like, what
around.
kind of guy do you like? And she's like,
Narasta,
I like
I know
Adonitus.
you're one of them. A werewolf. I knew it the minute I
Wait, is
transformed.
it over?
Oh, will you kill her then?
It's over.
Will you kill your
guys
ally
looking
just
for any
because
meat?
of what she is?
I didn't get much, but you have whatever I got.
No.
No,
Do you still
goes
need to do
against
the
my
other dailies?
beliefs, but I won't
I
kill
grabbed
you.
2 dailies from yesterday, which
I can't.
was fucking Celine's
Should we
Web
meet again?
You still
I
have
make
it
no
though to
promise
do?
to stay my
and
sword.
Moon Hunt, or not Moon Hunter, keep fucking Fungal Rod one.
All right, let me rephrase it. Just cue us into the next one that you need, and I'll do the same exact thing, even on Vet.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
am.
gotta
Oh,
re-queue.
right, of course, right. Let me just, there we go. Yeah.
I got a skill point to allocate, just give me a sec here.
They
Right?
have that, but it's not this game.
Actually, wait, no, that's right. I have to do this. Activity Finder, Dungeon Fighter, Specific, Veteran.
Me? I would, as soon as people start asking me to. But Cyrodiil's a little like, do you
I'd
want
like
to play
try it?
Do you want to play a game that's broken with low frame rate? If you don't have a problem with that, Cyrodiil's that's the place for you, right? The problem is every time you... Yeah. No, I do that for you as long as you're yellow. All my characters are yellow. Most of this guild is yellow. Or was. Yeah,
What?
you know, Altmary Dominion. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's defined by race. I
It is.
forgot
Yeah,
it.
they're gonna let you change that soon, though. But they make you pay for it, though. But if PvP becomes like an important thing, yeah, they're gonna let you change factions in the future. With this next release of this next expansion, you'll also be able to purchase the change of the faction, so you can switch over if your guild is that faction, but you want to play with them, but you can't. You'll be able to change it. I mean,
Yeah. And it was Fungal Grotto 1 though. Those should be good.
you said you have 2 abilities you can switch. Oh no way! Nice. I'm not just AD. I have ADHD. Heavy sack.
That's my favorite thing about this fucking dungeon.
Yeah.
Makes me laugh every
They're kind of cute and all, man.
Just gets mildly. Yeah, the fucking goblins make a.
They're the Murlocs of ESO. What are you talking about? I don't hear you lisping.
It's hilarious.
You heard it? You did. I like both the noise, all the noises. There's like, and then there's that, and then there's that one guy in Crossbolt. You heard of Crossbolt?
Yeah.
That motherfucker is funny. It's the Shield Gorath voice, but he's like, yeah, you know that fucking guy. It's fucking
No, I
hilarious.
think I've done that one then.
Yeah. He's like, he said, he goes, I think his response is, no. He goes, oh my, that's detailed. He only said like fucking 2 words. It's fucking hilarious. It's one of the funny dungeons. I love it. I came here to study goblins, not slaughter them. Was it better or normal? Oh wow. And hide behind the robot? Yes. He turns into like an ice ball and you have to hide behind him from the laser. That's on Vet, that place is fucking monstrously hard, man. I would dare say maybe the hardest Vet in this fucking game. Honestly. Besides like, you know, Black Horse. No. That's a different thing. It's not so bad on normal. You still get the weapon on normal. It's Black Rose weapon. It's Chromium. Black Rose weapons is the name of them. There are certain weapons in the game that are like single set weapons, like Maelstrom weapons and master weapons. This is another version of that, but I don't remember the name of the type. I think it's just called Black Rose weapons.
So like it's just it's a weapon
That gives you
like,
a 2 set just for having the 1 or the 2 item, and then that 2 set does something special. So it makes you kind of do a thing where you have like 5 and 3 and 2 on the back bar, and then on the front you have 5 and 5.
Huh, okay.
Yeah. Light, right. Light heavy attacks, yes. Right. My back bar right now only has 3 Mother Sorrow, but my front bar does have 5. Because the back bar has a maelstrom there that allows the lower element to keep that bonus even when I'm not on that bar. There's a lot of little finagling that you can do in a game like that. You end up doing 5 and 3. It could theoretically be better to just do 5 and 5, just considering the insane amount of increased crit you get. I never tried it personally, and I just feel from everything online that it's not better. But I'm suspect. Every time I take a build from Outcast, I figure out something to do to make the build better. Either different gear or a different ability or anything better that he has this. I can't do any good damage with his build, so then he gives me an idea of what I would be doing had I known the character well, and then from there I could branch off into my own new thing. We'll also don't, yeah, right. Yeah, also don't forget that Outcast is only talking about full 810 in almost everything that he's talking about. Things are different for any lower CP. You have the adjustments that you can make and stuff and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. I'm following Bill. I don't know if it's the same. Is that the website that you sent me? Okay. Oh.
I like Outcast because he tells you everything you need to know, even the ingredients for the potions and food. And shit, you know what I'm saying? He tells you everything. Everyone else, they just like, here, Bill, look, video, this damage I did, but I did, do that, and you did. Outcast is like, this is why you do this is why you do that, this is what this does, and you learn something about the game when you follow Outcast. But for a player that's not new at the game, Outcast is kind of like an uncle that just doesn't get it. You know what I mean? Outcast is like, where's your fucking shine box? And you're trying to tell him, I don't fucking shine shoes no more. Alright, Outcast? You get the Goodfellas reference? Okay. Don't pull bust. We must beat the button. Sorry about that. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. Your survivability equals how much damage on the total you would do throughout a fight. And even a higher DPS guy on the floor is not going to do more damage. We don't have that kind of thing at the end of the dungeon to prove that damage done and damage per second are very different. And what's more important ends up being damage done every fucking time.
Right.
Recount used to be called. He hits really hard, Kevin. Watch out. That is one shot. No, Freddy!
I was almost there. I fucking dodge rolled out of it, but I just had a sliver of like a foot in there.
Oh no. Oh shit. Stamina's more fun, but I could not do this on my Dragon Knight. Without a doubt, this character is an absolute survivability master. And the damage, honestly, I question whether or not the other character does more damage as of late, because every time I bring this character in to replace that character, it feels like it does more damage. But that really is because of that fucking ultimate, though. And also, the damage numbers are so much higher on this character. It's just, the other one has more numbers, that's all. Alright, let me know when you're ready, and then... Oh, she got lead. Okay, you two when you're ready. What's this? Aww, Dead or Alive Summon key fragments.
Oops, that's not
For
right.
deceptions. That's a good idea, Dad. Helping
Gucci?
hands help each other. Alright, I'm
I
ready.
just forgot the fucking name of the thing.
When the dungeon's really hard and I fake tank, I have to use a food that gives me recovery, but you guys are, you're holding your own, so I don't need the recovery food. If you weren't as good as you are at the game, I would need that food. Well,
what had happened was...
every time I see this picture of this spider, I think of the Lord of the Rings fight. Sam
Did you
versus the spider.
promise good DPS in this fight? In this
I
bet?
understand your concerns, but think of the potential rewards. These woods have long been rumored to house a powerful
Fucking
forest
hate
spirit.
this.
Something
Oh.
off about these
Wow.
ones were.
This?
Let me handle the talking.
This is not a problem.
Yes, there's spiders.
Nah, it'll be fine.
Fucking, I was playing, or I showed how the marbles had to do the random dungeons last night, gang. And of course, the first random dungeon we got into was, yep. I was so pissed.
You have done well, friend. Come, I would have words with you.
Bye now. What happened?
Oh no, it's on normal!
No, it's not.
It's a running joke I have in the guild. You'll get used to it. Because everything's dying so fast. But you'll notice that when I say that, I say it exactly the same way every time. Sometimes it's a little more ridiculous. What is doing this motherfucker?
There.
I was stunned that whole time. You guys were. You must really not like this place.
The faster I get out, the better.
Your anger makes me stronger. I'll die when I want to die.
Advance.
That's ridiculous.
Even the tanks get one shot in there if they're not.
Well, our tank just sucked in general.
I'm gonna be honest. There are some people in this game that when they tank, I can't explain how unkillable they are. I don't really have those people in my guild, and every now and again I'll do a really difficult trial with a bunch of other people, and there'll be people there, and I never get the information as to how they're able to play that way. But I think it just has something to do with the same way that I come in and I'm like, beating these things up and it just looks like you have like 9 additional players. I think it's the same thing, but it's a tank version of that. What is going on? Like when a tank reaches the level that I reach in DPS, they're just unfucking killable in the game. But I can't tell anybody how to do it. I don't know how. I have no idea how they do it. Tanking is very hard, man. That's just the hardest thing in this game. Absolutely.
Daughters are not gone. Selim blessed them.
You used to do shit and you were like, how the
gift of spirit life. See their hunt begin anew.
But it's like you don't understand like how does he make his character not die like that? There are people like that. I just don't have any in the guild. The closest person that was ever like that in my guild was a guy that took up the mantle of tanking and in a matter of months got himself to CP 810 and got a tank that was the most unplayable tank I've ever fucking seen. And he said he was going to do it too. When he made the tank, he was like, my goal is to get you to tell me that I am the best tank here. And he really did do it. He really did. I got friends of mine that didn't even believe it. He's playing anymore right now. He's just in real life. And I want to show him so bad what he's capable of. Because I've never... We got all the 4-man achievements with this guy. His name is the Couch Pickle. Amazingly kind, generous guy. Gives away all the fucking mats and fucking new shit. The Couch Pickle, yeah. I don't know. I don't know where he got it from. The Couch Tickle.
There you are.
Tickle. No, I remember the Couch Pickle, right. Yeah. Yeah, the Couch and Tickle.
It's still a really weird name.
It is a weird name. Once you hear his voice, you know. He doesn't sound like other people. He's got a very unique voice. First time you hear him, you'll never forget it. It's like talking to Barry White. I keep asking if he's got a twin sister.
No luck.
No. This only response I ever got was just extremely low. I didn't know this. I don't read the man. It says here I'm supposed to serve 11 minutes. What?
Outside of running this bunch of fucking badass people, don't worry about
This could all be a hallucination.
Yeah, well, there's...
Yeah, that's more disgusting.
I'm not a fan of ticks either. Oh
Spiders
God,
eat ticks. Spiders eat earwigs. Spiders eat mosquitoes. Spiders are my friend. And they say tarantula is self-aware. Supposedly, spiders are not from the planet. Like octopus, too. Octopus and spiders are not from Earth. Yeah, they are. They just don't match anything genetically. Doesn't make any sense why they do it. It probably came on an asteroid as like a different, like microscopic organism, and so it landed in the water, and then it evolved into the octopus. Meanwhile, it's the origin of the microbe that turned into octopus is that's very possible. Space, rocks, right? You know what? That must explain my anus. I'm trying to unmute that. Uranus. I think it's called Uranus stuff. Which is what you tell your friends if they play jokes on you. Oh shit! Could you imagine in school? Piece of the planet. I want to hear more about your rectum.
Deal with them. I'm nearly finished.
Yes, mistress.
I was a class clown. I didn't learn shit. All I did was make it up to the left. I didn't eat glue because it tastes good. I ate glue to make people laugh. People never understand about it. Worth the hospital visit. Oh my god, his breath stinks, am I right? I almost ran from that breath. Oh, his head. You might get a concussion. Listen, Jeff, go on and sleep. Up to
Down.
So, I want your experience in Celine's web, your thoughts on the matter to completely change. I want you to like, you know what, Celine's web is my favorite dungeon. Fuck those spiders, yo, fuck them! We'll see, we get to see. Oh, yeah, it could be. Yes, I have discovered something. On my Dragon Knight, sometimes when I know there's going to be a lot of enemies, a lot of mobs, like I'm running people through dungeons, or I gotta run people through Skyreach, what you would do is, on the back bar you have the Maelstrom Bow, and on the front bar you would have like the Master's Battle Axe, which would increase the damage of food by more than the original damage of it, so it overly doubles your food damage and causes you to do unbelievable, unparalleled possibility. But you can't run a master set with it, because you no longer have 5 sets of yoking or whatever, and the only way to make up for that is to head and shoulder to the yoke. And I do have that set up, and I do use it, and it's unbelievable. I saw 55k cleaves the other day. Cleaves! For 55k. That's not even that, it was like 40 something K and it wasn't even executed. Save the ultimate stuff even? And then you just use the real. Oh my god, I'm so scared. You ever just not break out of something just to be a badass, like, just watch yourself stunned, like, yeah, you ain't gonna kill me while I'm stunned. Yeah, you just waited it out, right? Like, why waste the stamina? I feel like that's basically the description of every single relationship from the beginning to the end. Eventually, you're just like, what is it? Is it an emergency? Well, don't bother me. That's why we have man caves, even though I have a man attic. Yeah, it's the basement for the man. He's got all his gross stuff down there. No, I don't know. I would still rather be nagged by somebody all day long, every day, just a fucking ass, rather than be a boss. The trade is always worth it. That's always the attitude of the person that got left by somebody, and never the attitude of the person in the relationship. They're usually like, oh, I wish I fucking had a lot. I can tell you what. Like my uncles and my family and shit. It looks like they should not be within a certain range of each other, related to each other. It's just like, do you guys even know what it is to care about each other? Exactly, that kind of thing. I mean, like, you were just death threatening each other a second ago. Yeah, but now you brought it up and made us realize that we don't want to do it. We'd never really do that to each other, and then his girlfriend would turn around and he'd like his gun motion like behind her back. And they'd be like, shh. Well, familiarity breeds contempt.
Hey.
Alright.
Fuck off.
Don't pull. Yeah, I guess so, but I'm gonna keep Celine not doing the bear on you guys that one-shot you. There'll be enemies that come. Make sure you put that steamroller in here and roll them over. No? That's not a steamroller? Alright, we don't have the steamroller today. So, hold on, we got here we go.
My head.
Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna take the boss somewhere and you just follow me. There will be ads, and if you guys don't want to be like killing them yourselves, I could just move the boss around and kill all the ads with you, or we can go in the corner and the ads will all pile up, but I won't be next to them when I do it that way.
Fine. It's better than fucking that.
How about we just improv? Yes, I did. I read the book. I read the book.
I follow you.
Oh, sorry. You keep getting me. That's twice now. Nobody gets it. There's something. Your bear just scared the fucking piss out of me. Watch out! Dude, I thought that was her bear. I was like, alright, it's too scary with your bear here, alright? It looks the same as hers.
I can't fucking move. I mean, literally how you get it.
Yeah, hers looks exactly the same. Look at that. It's the same size and everything. Yeah. I remember the days I used to spend hours in the Dodgel is good for that. Yeah, that's one situation where a Dodgel is going to be fine with. Because it won't be slow during the Dodgel. By the way, I die one hit to everything that's happening. Every heavy attack, every bear, I die one hit. See? Thank you, Handle, for showing me. You're a teacher's assistant. God damn it.
Get out of here. Okay.
And the bottom. There's no time to sleep. 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, break. No!
Whoa. I didn't even know how I... Oh god, I got hit for 84,000 damage.
Whoa! You definitely got a handle on your bottom.
Hail me the bear. I got hit by a bear. Why'd you go? Ooh! Reduce a little bit more.
Nah, motherfucker. That's good, boss.
Hate me!
Let's swipe the fight. Let's swipe it. Oh, this character got it on like the 6th try. My other character, which is my magical sword, it took 60-something tries to get
You
her.
already did. You already woke her up.
And then I have a warden that took 15 tries, a magic warden. But it feels really good, and I screamed every time at the top of my fucking lungs and woke my parents up out of a dead sleep.
But achievement unlocked already.
I mean, like, you would think I was freed at the end of the fight in fucking Creed 2, the way that I reacted to
Made a
it.
deal
Bro.
with the guild. Not with me. Your soul will make me one of the most powerful mages in the guild.
That's the hardest part, is not dying. The further you get, the more my hands start to sweat, the more nervous I get. Every single fucking round further is worse than the last, stress-wise. And that's what makes me lose, is that I'm just like, like I don't know what to do anymore. My brain just starts to fucking go in panic mode. I start doing things I'm not supposed to do, like running away from Daedrus and shit instead of just killing it. Like, but then, when I would die, it's like, what the fuck? Why didn't I just do this the first time? On my first character, the Sorcerer, when I got the Flawless Conqueror, I went in. Yeah. Bless you. I went in there, and I told myself before I started it, I was like, just beat this motherfucker's ass like he just killed you. Like, I said it out loud to myself, alone, in a room, like a fucking crazy person. And I fucking beat it. I beat it after saying that. It really had to do with fear. Once you know it really well, the fear is what gets you. Is that all the dailies? What else you got?
I gotta get the dailies for today.
Alright.
Yeah. Yes.
Let's go ahead and,
but RNG is not nice to me.
Let's go ahead and see how many I can get done with you before somebody pulls me away. Oh, actually, the person that would be pulling me away is Bottom, and he's here right now. Bottom, I want to do one of those things for you today, if you want.
That's helpful. Whoa. Ooh.
Well, he wants to do Veteran Dragonstar Arena or NCR 2 or 3 for jewelry.
Oh.
He sent me a piece of mail.
Oh.
You gotta accept my
Nightmare,
friend request. I couldn't send you a PSN message. You did, though. You did. But... Okay. But, whichever one you want to do. Obviously, the Dragonstar Arena is a little easier because we only need 4 people. So you can pick whichever one you want to do. I'll do it for you today. And all 4 people that are in the group, including yourself, obviously, are going to give you whatever weapons they get. So you'll have the best chance of getting what you need. Sure.
Oh, Jesus.
Sure, yeah, you get 4 chances. That bow is fucking awesome, sir, though. Hell yeah. You ever think about mixing that with the, was it Vice Cannon? What's the one where you pop them from, those 2 together? God damn, dude, it's fucking crazy what you do to people. They gotta waste all their magic purging. Oh shit, cops.
Run!
Cops. Out of stealth? Out of stealth.
Yes!
They made
but they're
one,
light. Fuck.
They made one where
they're
you do
light.
one.
I need medium.
You also.
Well, yeah, I know. Yeah.
Let me know when everybody grabs the new dailies.
Yeah, I gotta decon some shit too.
Take your time, there's no rush. Really, I always want to go out on my way to help you. Anything extra help, and in the middle of something, I always feel like failed, and I'm like, damn it, I gotta figure out how to get there. I try to spread it out as much as I can. I'm only one person though. But Deception's had me doing something very, very difficult, the Black Rose Prison thing, and it just takes so much time. But at least I got him to agree to try to at least go get him an ice death that's missing what he needs first before we go back in.
Yeah. None of them will. Yeah. Yeah. And the one that's at 160, she's gotta redo her whole entire fucking
honestly,
loadout,
it's very good to keep full training gear going. It's very good.
Yeah. Yeah. They have been.
Okay.
They just don't get on.
Oh, yeah, okay, gotcha. Well, what's... I don't remember you see... I don't see CP. That's why I don't remember anybody's CP. No, what I meant was, like I don't see color, like I'm not racist. I don't see CP.
Oh, I see what you mean.
413. Okay, yeah, you could use a full set of training for a little while. It's not that much different. That you can't just do it. Yeah. Oh. It's kind of for everybody, I think. But there are some cool ways to finagle the game, though. On my sorcerer, if I put on Necropotence, Crafty Alafik, and then 2 different monster sets that both the one set increases the max magic, and every piece of gear is infused with max magic on it, the character's max magic is like fucking 8,000.
Damn.
It's so fucking ridiculous. What was it? Yeah, that's with buffs, like the horn, right? Yeah, okay. Wow, dude, that's insane. Right. That's what happens when you become Emperor, by the way. You get increased to your stats. All 3 stats is increased by, like, what is it, 100%? All 3 stats? I think it's 100% when you're Emperor. Well, yeah. Of course. Absolutely. Yeah, I got it in 2016. I did it the wrong way to do it, man. The wrong fucking way. Me and the guildies didn't really like PvP that much, and we all PvE, and we don't use like impen gear or nothing, and we don't really know how to PvP. So I found a way for us to PvP and have everybody have fun. And what we would do is we'd take like 5, 10, 15, 20 guildies. We'd all go hide in front of the sewer entrance, because back then you had to go into the entrance to get to the sewer. And we would hide there on either blue or red side, mostly blue, and we would just wait for an unsuspecting guy to come down his bear mountain shit, and then I would go 3, 2, 1, and everybody would hit him at the same time, and it doesn't matter what he was, a tank, it didn't matter, he fucking died instantly. And the hate mail, and it was unbelievable. I never got the whispers, though, for some reason, but other people that were there always got whispered. I guess they lingered around the body long enough for the person to get the profile thing. But then they would bring back friends to kill us, and so we'd have these huge 15 on 15, 10 on 10 battles and shit. And then there was always this one woman too, her name was Helix, and she was like, before the unkillable character existed in Ceravel, this was like the first unkillable. She was this stamina sorcerer that you just couldn't kill no matter what. And she used to get Emperor like all the time. And when she would show up, she would fucking end up wiping us. Now after a year straight of doing this, that's when I was like, huh, I wonder if I can get Emperor. But everybody already knew me and knew my guild for being the biggest dicks on the fucking server. So they were like, this is not happening. I'm talking like stalking my streams day and night. They were there every time Yellow tried to take it over. They were there to prevent it. I even had a guy come in from the main server. This was the main server back then. And he said he gets Emperor people on this main server all the time. It's way harder than the server on me. He brought 3 teams of 24 to my server. And he couldn't do it. And after like 3.5 hours of trying, he was like, dude, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Alright? The hate for me was so much that it was more than this guy's fucking uberness that he used to get people Emperor like candies. Like it was no big deal at all, and he couldn't do it for me. And what ended up happening was 4.5 days into it, I only had like an hour and a half sleep, because the moment I tried to sleep, I got a bad feeling. I woke up and somebody that promised me they wouldn't pass me on the first place fucking passed me while I was sleeping. So I came back on, grabbed first place again, I couldn't go back to sleep. The final morning, there was like 6 hours left till the campaign ends. Once that campaign ends, I would have to start over again and make sure I stayed in first place. And I wouldn't have any lead on anybody, which would be really difficult, and I don't think I have it in me to do it. So I was like, I'm going to try one final time. And at like 6 a.m., 5 a.m. in the morning, There was only 7 people left in my guild, 6 people, plus one guy outside the guild that were there to be able to help me. I wore people out, man. I lost friends doing it, pulling people in, trying to get it done. And then we went there, and the server was a fucking ghost town, dude. A ghost town. I had successfully wore everyone out, and they got in trouble with their wives, they ran out of fucking stamina, they were sleeping, whatever the case may be, they were gone. There was nobody there. And one by one, with 3 stone trebuchets each, I took those towers with 7 people, until when I got to the final tower, the bottom one started to get taken, and just as I flipped the top, the bottom was getting flipped, and I didn't know if I got it, and it had like a really long delay, like a 4-minute delay, and then all of a sudden the bottom flipped the wrong color, and out of nowhere it just said Worst Nightmares Crowned Emperor, and I was like, ah! It was so fucking crazy. And then I promised to abdicate myself from the throne for the guy that helped me, but I wanted to take a test run with it, because I was using a build that was PvE, full divines. It was like twice Born Star and Hunting Rage, do wheel. The worst PvP build you could ever fucking use. And that's how I got Emperor with that build. So I took that into the sewer with those 7 people, right? Well, 6 of them. The other guy left, the one that wasn't killed. And as we were walking, I made them walk up to a whole big group of blues and reds fighting. As we walked up, I played that song in the background. Here I am! Rock you like a hurricane! Like in the area chat, you know, we were walking up, and we were all like walking up slowly, and one by one you saw them all stop fighting. And you could tell they were turning their cameras to look at us because they were just standing still. And then they all came at us, and it was the most ridiculous shit. Nobody could fucking kill me. Everyone died within 3-4 seconds when I attacked them. Even the dudes that used to run behind the fucking wood shit and put on shields and you couldn't kill them, I would just go behind there and be like, and you fucking die. And it was unfucking believable, dude. And then I just started handing out Emperor kills because you get a die color and an achievement for killing an Emperor. So I figured, fuck it, these guys were nice enough to let us farm them where they can't even jump down anymore. And so I kept just letting them kill me. I was like, come on down, guys, you can go ahead and get your Emperor achievements. And after about 45 minutes of dicking around like that, I literally left the campaign, just did a hard leave. And that removed me from Emperorship. And it actually said on their screen, my other friends, it said, Worst Nightmare abdicates herself from the throne. So I Rocky Marciano'd that shit. Nobody ever took Emperor from me. I took it away from myself. Which is kind of the best ending you could ever hope to have. So I suggest, if somebody's taking those towers and you're Emperor, and you know you're going to lose it, just fucking leave the campaign. That's a nice little bragging right there. Yeah, I will never do it again, man. I lost so many friends doing that. So many people got so worn out. It was really rough stuff, man.
Yeah.
Now I just chill when I PvP. Alright, so you can queue us in whenever you're ready.
Alright,
I'll do the same thing I've been doing. Take 10.
I saw that. There's
you guys want to get someone in instead of me? You can do that.
Oh no, he can't do this shit. He can't do this shield. No. He's not even one with you.
Sure.
Do we want to try Ruins of Mizanton?
Well, I did. Well, hold on. I did just do it on that with all 4 DPS, no healer, no tank. But it's not easy. It's not easy at all.
Okay.
So
I've never done it, so I don't know. I just know it's one of the DLCs.
Here's the difference. You get 1 key on normal. You get 1 key on vet. You will not get an extra key unless you do hard mode. I can't get the hard mode for you with the setup.
Okay. Right.
So if you do it on normal, it'll just be quick and easy, and you still get 1 key, if you don't mind. The only real difference is you get a blue geode instead of a green geode, so you have a chance to get 1 to 3 shards instead of 1 shard.
Nah, that's all good.
And you know, obviously the achievements and shit. Yeah, it's rough. I just did it, but most of the people in the group, they were like used to that sort of thing. Oh no, it's on Varen.
Oh. I was gonna... No, it's
I
not.
erect the spines of warning.
Oh. It's not vet, I can tell you that.
You want to hear something fucked up? We don't have to do that.
Ooh, I got hero personality.
It is the one that they do that, yes. Everybody skips everything in here, but we're not going to have to do that. There is a place you can skip like a certain thing.
Anyways.
Yeah, it won't even mess up the quest. The thing that we skipped. There's a certain room that you can. Hold on one second. Don't continue. There's a certain room you could skip, and you can choose whether you want to skip that room or not. It'll be up to you when you get there. But it's something that won't affect the quest and won't mess anything up. I do have to use the restroom real quick. That's why I wanted you to wait. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Okay. One second, I'm reading. Okay, what now? Yes. Yes. I have a different personality now. No. Still. You know, just be like that. I've got actually quite a few masks. Or hats. Got that one. This one, which is actually pretty cool. And this one. Hey, Wabba.
Hey, all.
I know. Or this one. Or this one. This one's alright. Yeah, what's up, bud?
Hopping on ESO.
Alright, we're in the middle of running vet dungeons, so we cannot play with you right now.
Well, that suits me just fine because I'm going to go do all the quests that you guys have been nammering me about.
Oh, okay.
Because I've been sitting on Harbinger for like 2 weeks now.
Don't leave me, gang! We need you! Okay? Yes. Yes. I mean, Nightmare is, like, destroying fucking everything, but I mean...
Exactly.
Hey, I'm just here looking cute. I mean, look at my cute white leopard self. With my dreads? Hell yeah. And my kick-ass armor? Ow! I kinda, after this, I might as well go questing. I don't know, I haven't done questing in a while. Or I'll do what I did yesterday and run around and do sky shards and lore books. So that also was fun. Yeah, I know. But it was nice and peaceful, and I did world bosses. Oh, I still have world bosses to defeat on Aradon. I also fucking need to eat at some point, but who needs that? Let's see here. Jesus. But fair. I need probably everything, so. I'm just hunting down sky shards because, I'm trying to get Master Crafter on this, and, I also just, you know, need skill points in general for this character to get the passes that I need. Yeah, well, but that happens all the time in Minnesota.
Alright then.
Ooh, Danny said he might be on tonight, guys.
Oh my.
Wonder if Cole will be on. Sorry, I just kept cutting you off, Bottom, sorry. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and then if there might be one or two quests, but one of them for sure gives either both a skill point and memento, or like a non-combat pet. Depends on which one you do, though. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh god. Fucking Roly boy, yeah. Yeah. This is my main, but I haven't been playing too terribly long. Probably, what, 2-3 months now? No, a month, actually. Just over a month. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yes, I can. And I keep my promise, but probably not right now. When you start, you have to wait 30 days. Yeah. Oh. Don't move. You just aggro everything, Nightmare comes back and is just like, ah! No, Yang, no, don't. I mean, yeah, but it's polite to wait. I'm just Jay chilling. Oh. Jesus Christ, guys. Your Griffin's still up here with me. Yeah. We're waiting for Nightmare! It's not gonna take... well... I mean, y'all are starting to go. Maybe. You never know. Yeah, and you guys are fucking failing it. No, I'm just kidding. You're right, but... oh, he's got a cat out on this character. Fucking adorable. I want a black cat. Hey, hey. Girls gotta do what a girl's gotta do, alright? It's... no, I think it's just like a regular black cat. It's got a pink or red collar. I will jump down for a cat. What's up with its face? I mean, I know, but, like, I can't quite see its face with it in the bushes. Oh, no. That's a good idea. Thank you. Oh, I pulled out Fez. Move. Oh. Oh. Its face is, interesting. To say the least. Your Griffin. I want the Griffin so bad. But I must resist. I don't even know if that pack is still in the Crown store anymore, though. Which one is it?
Hey, sorry about that. Sorry for the delay. I apologize. I apologize.
No, that's all good.
I'm throwing... yeah.
Oh, but I already have Somerset, don't I? Yeah. Oh, I see the Somerset. Okay. Okay, I see. There's also the Morrowinds collector, which...
Oh yeah, you want to hear something? You want to hear something fucked up? I fucked up, and I didn't get that bearskin, and there was no other way but for me to rebuy it. So I actually bought the most expensive and the second most expensive Morrowind for no fucking reason. It's so fucking stupid. Just for that bearskin. Something had happened that when I made the purchase, I didn't get the bearskin because of what I purchased. So it forced me to purchase like the next one up. It was a little different back then. And so I ended up buying the second and the first most expensive. Not the original, where you don't get nothing, but there were like two. There's like a gold and a platinum or some shit like that. Alright. I didn't even know you could do that for that type of thing back then. No, I think I did. I think I did try to tell them I just need to switch it over. I contacted Sony or something, and there wasn't, like, in the end, there wasn't any way for me to get that bearskin other than to just spend the money and get it that way. There was no other way to do it. And so I was just like, I need it so badly, I need it. I really like it. It's fucking, like, Great Color's awesome. Alright, guys, I really appreciate you, Ray.
Because, I mean, that's the only fucking skin for any sort of summon, right?
Yes, right now it is. This is like cute though, as far as difficulty. Yeah, you want to do that? Yeah. I didn't know if you guys were into that stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you were. That fucking stupid turtle thing in Blacklist Prison was a goddamn nightmare. No, I'm a worse nightmare. But not today, I wasn't. The whole block of
It's a giant Argonian?
Please.
God. I guided the first group back to the swamp. You are...
We're after Zelner and the others. Oh no. You know what to say about a black cat crossing your path?
The best luck ever.
Put a red leash on it. If you don't get in your path, put a red leash on it. Not yet. Yeah, a little bit. How did she? Who's your centurion?
When I get claim their steel for Nakesh.
Ah! Oh shit.
What? Nightmare died? What is this?
Yeah, everything tells me nothing. Drip the goo on them and they do that crazy funny ass scream, right? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. If you fuck up, then they get the piss dripped on them and they make these really funny screaming noises. All different screaming noises. Yeah, that's hilarious shit, man. Oh, it's so funny, dude. It's so funny. Oh, I have no food on. That's not bad. I thought I just messed up.
What questline are you doing, Mo?
The Harbor Ridge.
Oh, the main questline. Yes, finally.
Indeed.
You need to lose your soul.
Tudon has broken her bonds. Or pay the price.
What about mechanics? I don't understand.
Yeah, right there is good. Nice. Yeah. There's one for oh, get the bubble. Oh. Missed it.
Nightmare, what's the easiest thing to get?
Just now. You just have to complete your own vet. You don't have to do another issue. It's not a bad skin. Okay. What it's worth.
I don't have one yet, and I need to get one.
We have killed
at
your
some point.
pet. Release the
Got
rest of the
people rocking around all these fucking dope ass ones.
The way that I ended up doing it was I had to wait some months for people to get to higher CP, and I played with them like that whole time, and then we just decided to try to do them one time.
Yeah.
And we ended up getting everything that's the 4 months. But it didn't come easy. Everything that we learned how to do, it took us way longer than anybody would ask someone they've been doing how long it took to do something. They'll never tell you it took as long as it took us. I'm not sure what the reason for our slow learning curve was, but it seemed like it was all much more difficult.
We will bury you!
Until you spent enough time there to realize that you really just have to have it memorized in order to get it easy. Once it's memorized, you can pretty much come out any character and do almost anything. You already know what's going to happen and what kills you and what kills you. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, you know what? I don't know. Sometimes I play with, very rarely though, I play with people, and I feel like they're not affected by that. If you want to skip
I have
this
searched
particular
high and
event,
low, but
you would
I
come back
cannot
here
find
to the
any
route on
sign
the
of
left,
Solner
and you could actually just jump up the wall over here. It won't mess the quest up, and all this is just us killing ads. There's no loot, there's no chest, you get nothing. So if you can actually jump up here and skip it, most groups would just prefer that you do that. You gotta jump a little bit to the right from where it looks like you go up, just a little bit more to the right, and you kind of just get placed there and stuff. Over there? Yep. Looking on. That's another error that occurs in this game.
There's a lot of errors that occur in this game. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Or we're saying we can just take it all the way to the end. It slows you down and it makes it very effective. You get
like
real
fun.
crabby real fast. We're gonna skip. We're gonna do a different version of skip.
Invaders! There your fangs sits out!
I myself just one and not get off of this
Good stuff, Goliath.
Yeah, this is
Because I got excited for it too. You know, I had played Skyrim, and you know, whatever. I was like, oh, Skyrim game. And then I heard it was absolute trash. Well, never mind. Yeah.
I just well, you honestly just going to try a stronger system than you faced it. That's really what it feels like. Because when you go in PvP on the PC and your PC is like the Uber PC, you don't have that lag shit. Everybody's moving around you. It's like fucking ants on a video.
Stand back, or I will.
It's all moving perfectly smooth everywhere. Yeah. It's the same voice actor that does the voice of that guy from Fallout 4 that wants to do computing stuff.
Puny rats fall down!
You guys just hang out with the boss for
You not be clean for long!
This guy goes in the line into the fucking
Now you're strong!
Yeah, like a race passive. Oh, not passive, but yeah, that would be fucking awesome. Why is he stopping and going like that? That's fucking weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
You release for the zombies when we get all the ultras.
Loose Wamasu. Zeus, one of the beasts broke free.
We'll crush your heads. You died!
Good job.
You...
I had him by the short spines. I know it did not look...
There's one thing I still haven't done though, an achievement with that guy after all this time. And that there's an achievement where you don't chase any of your salmon. Then you don't get the
Bones will make fine mortar!
They get doubled up. One shot doubled up. And they only do I wasn't back then, but it's been years since I tried.
Do not suffer weakness. Drench the elders. Kill the invaders.
Yeah.
She means to twist us into monsters. Please, you must set
Although
us
they're
free.
missing some pretty fucking hilarious shit. Not gonna lie. It's this one here. They won't let me click it.
Cage release?
Yeah, click it. This one here. Right here. Yeah, I don't know why I won't let me click it, but that's not how to do it. Oh, I've lost it. I'll give you a dodge already. Alright, that's that weird looking fucking thing. Just gotta do this thing. Right? Isn't that it? Yeah. I don't know, what's the ball? Cash recognizes everyone there's so much really out. I'm like,
Well, do you have to look at the symbol of the storm here and press the right
yeah.
one?
This is like a weird looking body shit. You know, what do you call that? Like an running slinky.
Oh, what the fuck?
What happened, Marvel?
Come on, this is what I thought was a ladybug, but it turns out it's an egg.
That does look like an egg ladybug.
You call it?
Dead?
Oh god. Oh no. Oh shit.
You English?
Oh god. Oh Jesus. Oh no. Intro net bad. You lagging over there? You lagging over there?
Internet.
Oh, I rubber band like fucking crazy just then. I was in a town in Stone Falls, now I'm out in the middle of fucking nowhere. Oh dear God, it was bad. It hurt. Oh dear Jesus.
Nightmare's like, nah.
No, it will press it no matter what. You don't have a choice. It'll go if I don't think it. And then you don't have to shoot. Because then it would have pushed itself. Next to the shooting, go get the trophy.
I didn't get that.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You haven't already. You ever been here before?
No, I've never done this dungeon.
Did they change it where you only get it on deck? I know you get it on deck. Yeah. Yeah. You did it right. No orange liquid dripped down from any of them. Right? Let me see.
Maybe you gotta complete the thing or something. I don't know. I know nothing. Those are a lot of eggs. Wow. Mm-hmm. Okay. I mean...
Oh, here we go. It's called Savior of the
I also need
Susakio. Look to see if you got an achievement called Savior of the Susakio in your recent achievement list. All you gotta do is go to Journal, go to Achievements, and push up, and the one farthest to the left is the most recent.
Yeah, I got Shadows of Hist Explorer, but that just gave me the personality. Or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know why you didn't get that. It is in the veteran section of the dungeon, though. It's not listed in the normal section, but I don't know how it used to be listed before either. But there has been some changes. Like, you know those no-death challenges that get you that Voidstone blue color? For doing all the non-DLC no-deaths? Now it's a combination of no-deaths and hard modes, instead of it just being all the no-deaths. Which is really weird, because they have it all messed up in the lists and shit. I think somebody was fucking high, and they fucked it up. That's what I think. Because that shit, if you go look in there, it says death achievements, and you're like, beat it on hard mode, beat it on hard mode, beat it on hard mode. How the fuck? How's that a death achievement? And then they have another section called Survivor Achievement, which is the no-death section. And those don't give you that thing, only like 2 of them.
Dry-skinned savages! This city will be your grave!
I do. That's hopefully what I know. I mean, I'm not saying I'm a bad person. It's just too fucked up.
Zalnur make you flat!
Oh, we have to show you the statue.
Wait. They're all green.
Okay, I'm gonna change it. Alright, now only one.
Do I hit it?
You can change that.
Wake vines and drag them to Sithis!
Ruins of Mazad
I've been looking out. Nobody's asking for my help right now. So if you want to go into the next one, I'm still available.
I erect the spine of deep disappointment.
What?
Oh, turn the quest, but if you want, I think I could do another dungeon for you.
By the egg.
Alright.
Do you see how it weeps and twists its roots? I hope the elders can help.
Oh, there we go. Now I can talk to him.
That ladder was not kind to old knees. You have done well, Himjas. Very well indeed.
Thank you, Root Mother. But my companions are the real heroes. I spent most of our adventure lost or
dear Jesus, why?
I was
reckless. Yes.
It's just
but the chick that tumbles out of the nest is not without virtue. Courage, even a fool's courage,
but all right.
is always worthy of praise.
Thank you.
This hist, I hear it now. It is in anguish. Mighty hist, hear the cries of your children. Loosen your roots and unfetter your leaves.
City of Ash 2 or Banished
Sleep dreamless and long. Sleep
I would say
at peace.
both of them are equally fucked as far as what we have to do. But City of Ash 2 would be easier. The other one, without an actual tank, it's going to require the DPS to kill the boss while I'm just dragging the Daedrith around the room.
With rest
and
and clean water, it may yet remember what it
I can't do
means
what I
to
just
be a
did
Hiss.
before, but it is
Thank
easier
you,
in City of Ash
friends.
2. City of Ash 2 is easier
Yes,
but longer.
victory for Himjaz. Victory for the Zuzahi.
Vet or normal?
Sorry.
Vet? You fucking
The
kidding me?
can wait.
Hard mode vet, yeah? Yeah, I just didn't want this to take forever, that's all.
Yeah.
Okay. It's up to you. I mean, I'll tell you how to do it. You know, it's not like I'm gonna go in there and be like,
oh, bro,
good luck. You know what I mean? But what you'll... Yeah. Well, I am gonna tank. But I'm gonna run around the room.
And 9 first.
I'm gonna taunt though. I'm gonna taunt. I'm gonna have the Daedrith on me. The boss is gonna follow me around, and I'm gonna run around like, hey, the whole fucking fight while you guys kill the boss. That's gonna be good. Yeah, 3 though, only 3. But last time I just did it before today, actually today, we had like 4 or 5 up at the same time. Also, you can just kill a Daedrith if the boss is taking a little long. You just kill a Daedrith and then boom, you're back to square one. And you don't have to worry about rushing. So it's not that hard if you pre-plan it properly. Whoever the tank is has to be able to survive up until the point of the 3 Daedra. And also, there's a lot of little mechanics that are very painful. So if you guys have like self-heals, so you have a lot of fire, you're free to get out of there and shit like that. Oh, you don't have it yet? Let's put it this way. If you do that on that hard mode, with this exact group the way it is right now, it would be an accomplishment. Well, no. What I mean is, it's gonna require that you guys are like, if you want to test yourselves, this is the way to do it. See what you know. Oh yeah, absolutely. No, that wouldn't be our experience. We would get it. Well, it's just up to you guys. It's probably going to be, honestly, it's probably going to be easier with me than a random tank in a puck. Because it's not easy, and you kind of do need a little bit of it. The only thing is, I don't have a way of hurting the boss too much without hurting the Daedra too. And the Daedra are really, really rough on me as a non-tank, so it would be up to you. You guys would definitely be the ones that got us the win. I would just be giving you time. It's like I'm holding up some giant log, and the fucking mine shaft is like collapsing and shit. I'm like, Aah! And you're all like trying to kill the boss before it's too late. Excuse me. Ah, the fucking Cheetos guy. Remember that Family Guy cutaway where he sniffed a line of Cheetos? This is so great. And then he gets up and he's like, I need healing! Yeah, that show was like the best. That and Fashion American got him too. I do like that stuff too. Those 3 shows are the trifecta of cartoon shows. Archer's good too. Archer's good too. You seriously not praising anymore? I fucking love Archer. That fucking, what's the name? eating cocaine, eating it. Just eat it. Yep. Right, they had him with a little cameo. Yo, that. What about that crossover Simpsons episode? Yeah, that's. Yeah, it's a car watch, right? Oh, that was bad. Oh, that's so bad. Just what? Remind me what happened with this. Pretty, I appreciate it, but right now I'm in the morning, so I'm not really dating anymore. That's usually how my time, flirt with me.
Unfortunately for you, it was not.
I'm only kidding, come on. Yeah.
I know. I only
Try to say the most abstract thing other people would never think of. And then
yeah. Grab some chocolate.
Think of a really, really hot one. Ow! And double it. Yeah, it's just a little further ahead. Oh, we'll be doing that, trust me. There's no real tank here.
We'll be doing that.
Got a lot of ads that are pissed me. Serious clumping them. Start with the left. Alright, I'll go now.
That would be so funny. It's like, hey, you fucker, or whatever.
Hey, you milk drinker! Right, something like that. Oh.
Yeah. Hey, you dumbass. I was gonna swear you would say. Ah, it hurts for Regal!
They did that for me. Oh, you remember? Okay. Yeah, it's different. I know. I tried to get help with an item that I accidentally read. I remember doing it, and finally helped me with, like, you know what? You gotta change all these things. There's 6 names. They made me change my this one was Mr. Space City, now Marquisa Smothers, which is basically the same thing. Metaphor arcade. I have keys on chest, and I have running with dashes and everything. So hers is now... They're all really fun. Shit, I don't remember.
Someone in our guild, like, actual gamer tag is fucking... the real Mr. Nut or whatever, and so his thing and here is Mr. Nut, and I'm like, how did that not get reported?
I will see to it. The golden flame erases you.
Granted, he hasn't been on in forever, so.
I've been trying to report Dick Meat for years. I'm not even kidding. It's unreportable. I think he works for Sony. The I is a lowercase L and the rest of the letters are capitals. And he cannot be fucking reported for that. Maybe that's what it means. Right? It's terrible. I was in the fucking army. I'm a captain. Captain Dickey? Never made general. I think maybe if I would have said, oh, I forgot, he made general. That General Dickey. What does that even mean? Where's that gold card? Really? Mine was temp 123579662, but at each one temp 657. They didn't even give me any care or thought. They gave me over the shittiness. They were just like mashing on the fucking keyboard and moving me up. Like this fucking asshole. I don't know what their problem is. Should have been like, I'll mail you my ID right now.
Yeah.
Ah!
No, not nightmare.
I wasn't kidding that everything kills me one hit. It's fucking true. But we'll still do that. This guy is particularly annoying. Oh, he's the one that gave me Veteran Flame Colossus Slayer. You want to hear a coincidence and a half? Sure. This guy just now gave me 50 of 50 Flame Colossus Slayer, and that just now gave me Deadlands Savvy, which just now gave me the title Deadlands Adept. All by coincidence. And he killed me. Here, let me show you. I just got this fucking title just now.
Nice. What the fuck?
That's why. It's,
Buddy.
Did you eat the deadly pie?
Yeah, and he's hunched over too. Like, I wonder why, bud.
What now? We can't get past that thing.
Oh, yeah. Oh no!
Oh god.
No!
Envelop them in flames!
She makes a strong argument that nobody can practice that convention at all. Like, yeah, that sounds like that would make sense, but no, it doesn't. No. Did you know a pedophile is a file that you use on your feet and your toenails? It's true. Weird, right? Yeah, it does. But it's like the same thing. Can we get the word? How about bad guy? I like that. You ever see Clockwork Orange?
What?
Really? Not yet? Okay. It's a really weird old movie.
Who gifted me a sub on your channel?
Stanley Kubrick. It's very strange.
What the fuck?
What did you used to it.
How do you survive?
This way.
I went native. Keep up.
I'll try.
Wait a second. Yeah. It's hard to explain. There really isn't other movies like this movie. Stanley Kubrick is the guy that does it. Alright, grab this pie over here. If you haven't done it before. You can find out what you eat.
Yeah, I've heard it before. I need to...
See this pie right here?
Eat the pie.
There you go. We just wanted everybody to know what it feels like to be Cosby.
I don't understand. How am I so now?
I don't know. How does a skeleton fall unconscious from it?
Oh.
Profusely. I guess that. He's all bones. Alright, here comes skip time. That moment you realize your uncle is a fucking kooky lava fuck. Everybody here? Wait.
Yeah, sorry, my roommate was freaking out. He's streaming right now, and then he just like turns to me and is like, "You have a sub now," and I was like, "What?" And I guess apparently one of his viewers just gifted everyone a bunch of subs. Nubs.
Nice. Oh yeah. That's the stuff.
Let's just walk through the eyebrows if it's not a damn thing.
There's several ways to do that. One of them is to jump and try to hook your foot
Oh yeah,
here,
that's right.
or get on your mount. The mount's much easier. So much easier, it doesn't make any sense not to. Yeah, we don't do that.
You got on.
I finally started to look through what was last thing I did. I returned with the giant. Lewis. I returned with Lewis. This is my snowball.
Yeah. He never did it, and we're like, dude, go do it. Granted, I haven't completed it either, but I just don't want to deal with the cold part of stuff.
Well, it's a little confusing, it's true.
No, it's not like it's confusing, it's just, yeah, and I hate sneaking, especially on this character because it's fucking Sam. Well, no, I know you don't have to sneak, you can just go through and myrtleize everything, but I...
This is the end of the line. Falcon Scoria once dead.
Nice.
Oh god. Ah! That was scary.
Arise, we have visitors.
Come with me. Come on, spinny sword guy, let you see. La 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 la.
Oh, and
Shit.
there goes
Alright, I messed up.
Nightmare. Oh no. Oh no, this is bad. Okay, we're good. I'm getting healed through it. It's okay.
Oh dear Jesus.
Oh no. Ah! Oh. Sorry, that was probably really
My
loud.
mistake.
Damn it. That one.
Be reborn.
Oh no. Oh my. Whoa. I'll have to try that.
Daniel's offline.
No! Not yet!
Golden flame of the Deadlands take you.
Ow! Ooh, no!
Wait, we can't kill him until Yank comes back.
Well, I mean, it's not like
However, there is no more
anyway.
spinny. There is no more spinny guys. Well, no, I wanted to get rid of them. That's why I died on accident. The lava and they die. But
Yeah,
you have to
no,
jump in a certain place and then self-report and you have to do it instead of on the other side. You can't really jump in the
Your
spinning.
day will end in fire.
But
In on you.
thank you. Very good reversal handlebar. No pun intended. Why? Was that the good colors in the other day? Oh. Oh, get out of here. Sound like Chris Hemsworth? Really? And no bottom. I can only imagine. Nice.
Reborn.
I guess I'm not seeing the connection. Wouldn't that be like kind of hot if you said that again? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I got it. It does sound like you would say that word with a little too much conviction. Alright, like fight. Good job.
Oh my. There we go. You're just inside there. Jay chilling in the Titan. As one does.
Sorry, I'm just adjusting where the Tensu is on my back real quick. I like to electrocute myself when I play video games for that added
Sounds fun.
speed in my fingers. In the center.
Oh god, that's a lot of people! I'm hurt!
I don't know, you fight. What do you two people?
Man, I forgot. I thought that was I now remember.
No, the funny thing is the final boss won't kill me. Meat on hard mode. I know him too well. That trick is like a new trick. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. Yeah. Don't scream at me.
That settles it.
Look,
On your
a bear
feet,
called Wanda.
Britgood. It is time to fight.
Let Wanda live. She's adorable.
I have been breathing plenty.
You should talk to all those guys as you come through here. That's how you get the title of the guy. To see it all. Really aggravating fun. Very nice. Besides that, it's just a bunch of bullshit. Suicide bombing skeletons is the greatest idea they ever fucking invented.
They are pretty cool.
They used to be broken as fuck though. Very recently they fixed it. You know, like about 30% of the time they would just come out and go and just like stand still, like looking around, and they go and like fizzle and die. No damage to anything. And you couldn't recast it, you couldn't get rid of it, you couldn't do nothing like that. You just had to wait that shit out or drag the enemy into him. Remember that shit? Anybody remember that? They just fixed it very recently, a month ago. Now, it just takes a moment and the skeleton will not only jump at the enemy and fly through the air instead, they will jump across a fucking mountain to the other side of a fucking ravine to get to the guy. So even long range now is no problem. They never used to do that before. They had to be able to get to the guy with melee, like just running on foot. So in PvP, they would like run up and down and around stairs. If somebody jumped down, they would like run down the staircase. Now they just jump. I like it. What's going on? Seeing is believing, that's true. I say forget the outside world. Cover that shit with plastic bags. Garbage bags and shit. Nothing out there you can't see in Somerset. Luda. Listen to your Luda.
Sabrina the Teenage. That was somebody's character.
Nice. Without the witch at the end of that, it sounds kind of
Yeah, Sabrina the, yeah.
Sabrina the Teenage. Don't care what she is.
But this isn't even a girl party.
What, wasn't it wasn't a girl?
Nobody. It was so short that you couldn't see her within all of the masked characters there.
Wow. That's hard.
Weird. I guess I'm a figment of your guys' imagination then. No idea. Oh, no. No, I used to get it all the time, playing Warframe. People be like, no, you're not a girl. Girls don't exist.
No, he doesn't mean that. What he means is, you can't have sex with a girl on the internet. What meaning you'll never meet people? Right. But it meant that you can't get laid on the internet. You know, you can talk to people on the internet, it's not because you're a girl. In person, with you, you know what I'm saying? No? That's not good. Wow, mine is really sad.
That makes a whole lot of sense to me.
I guess I'm always looking at the glasses. Crap. We do that World of Warcraft a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, there was a thing in the region chat not too long ago saying there's someone who's trying to get me to which they probably not, but yeah.
Hey, listen. If it bleeds. Oh. Sorry, I actually have an app I could have did the actual twist and quote, but it's like, it's over there, and it would have been too long. I gotta be something else.
I am letting the lag settle down for the moment. I am still hearing like Yang talking right then. I couldn't understand the damn word you just said because it was just cutting.
Yeah, but you haven't cut out at all.
This lag is real bad.
Yeah, you sound straight. You're good.
Yeah, I don't think there's lag on your end.
The only person who's not cutting out is you right now, Pretty.
That's sexist. Right?
Yeah, right.
Not with
Oh, come on. Top size didn't matter. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Fucking, yeah. Fucking love that everywhere you go.
Somebody has to just keep blowing it the whole fight until XP and then finally, boom! How many blow stacks are you at? 98! 99! They'll invent a new controller just for that. It's like a tube you blow into. If that's the case, then they could do that with this fucking thing. They should totally do that with this thing.
Don't have to come down here for me to hurt you.
Have you seen this?
Oh.
It's like a, hold on. Hear the hiss speak its words. This would be the thing. I have to use this and I have to play like a numbers game at the same time. Like Simon Says type shit. And the better they are at it, the better bust the group gets, right? Alright, don't fight the boss yet. Don't fight the boss yet.
Hit and hammer auto trip. Oh yeah, no. World gives it a different style.
Come to this side with me.
Will burn.
As far as I remember, it still has the same attack style as the hammer, and the hammer is like ridiculously hard to get used to.
Get off the platform, run! Yeah.
Oh,
Come over here to this middle platform. Did you say screw you? I think you just went screw you! Yeah, and take a seat. Ow! No, Murphy! That's good.
Be still while I end you. Blind your surroundings.
Yes. Where's that one?
Day dawns and it's
I don't know, I was turned around, okay? I mean, I don't know, I just like was fucking faced the wrong way and I was like, how does everyone? And it took me a hot minute to like figure out what the hell was going on.
nowhere to run.
Yeah. Good job, everyone. My back hurts. My back. Nice. How do you guys feel about doing the next one? You tough it out?
I'm done. I might just need to eat something real quick. That's
Yeah. Can we take a little break myself? I'll get some ibuprofen going. 10, 15 minutes? What do you think? Alright, I'll be right back.
He's down already. He is. Oh shit, I forgot where my books. Probably got it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for the help, man. Yeah. No. Love that. Yeesh. Recognize your own kind.
I am struggling hard enough to do these main quests. I don't think doing that, at least until somebody gets off the internet where I live, I won't be able to do anything that involves that. I'm gonna break this thing one of these days.
You know what they should have done? They should have gave them the grocery farm.
Manny Marco was expelled from the Sijic Order. That's interesting. Not ready. Orb of Discourse.
Rachel. Oh, what's it? Did what's his name on it now?
No.
No, they got married.
Yes, pizza rolls. They suck when they're cold. Oh, well, I mean, some people just eat it cold.
Yeah, I don't mind cold pizza, but I don't really like an apple or half on.
It is what it is. It is 7 o'clock. Welcome back. Indeed. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that hurt my eyes. Indeed. I was expecting... Oh, it's still doing it. Stop. Stop. It's just sped up walking. Oh, crap. I swear, one of these times I'm gonna kill myself jumping off that.
Gang, you know what you should do? You should build a super badass team on Pokemon and use it to fight David and defeat him.
You play a lute?
Huh?
I didn't know giants were capable of learning how to play the lute. Thought they were blacksmithers.
Lear's Titanborn is not just a puppy giant, bro.
Oh no, she doesn't really look like a giant at all, but they say she is, so
she's happy.
So I'll go with it.
I'm working on it. It was actually just a... I know, so it was a nightmare. I was just about to travel at you. Ho. I hate that. How is that not reported? Think anyone else had racist people posing today?
Chasing Shadows completed. Yeah, the new daily's up. So the daily does reset at 7 o'clock. I'm smarter than shit.
Oh, the Daily Ninja.
Indeed, it resets at 7 o'clock. Daily dungeon, anybody?
Well, neighbor gets back.
Alright, I'll do the daily with this character and the daily with the other character and go back to this character and finish the rest of the quest. Let me chill out for a moment. Wait for information. Oh man, this is so much heavier acoustic.
That was pretty cool, yeah. Come on. I leaped straight at you with my line and landed directly on top of you. It was beautiful. Again, bro? Okay, you can call. I know. Can't get up. But I'm just gonna... Wait, something over here in the light. Not bad. Yeah.
Ooh. Fuck that.